A few insights to be aware of as we gather for worship this weekend. If you have any of the coronavirus symptoms, we ask you to stay home and participate in worship online. You can find the worship service live streamed on Facebook Live starting at 9:45 for our 10 a.m. service. If you are at home, you'll also want to gather communion elements, bread and either juice or wine to participate. Worshipping from afar may be difficult, but it also reminds us that we can worship in many places. If you are coming to worship at Living Waters, we remind you that we are all following the coronavirus protocols. We will be masked while we are on campus. We will be practicing social distance, so move over 6 feet. We invite you to enter through the front doors of the church where you'll be greeted and asked if you have symptoms. If you are not symptomatic, then we invite you into the gathering space where you will be asked to check in at the check-in table so that we can contact trace if needed. This is also a helpful way or a helpful place for you to stop and get some hand sanitizer before entering the sanctuary. Once you enter the sanctuary, we want you to collect several things before being ushered to your seat. Grab a bulletin, drop off your offering to the church. We also invite you to pick up communion, which is found in these small little packets with wafer and juice, and pick up a musical instrument. This will be the way in which we engage in the musical offerings. The ushers will escort you to a place in the sanctuary, starting from front to back, where we can practice social distancing while being together in the worship space. As we worship, we will hear the word of God preached and proclaimed. We will pray together, but we will not sing together because of the aerosol transmission of the virus. That's why we want you to play the musical instruments that we have available as a way of participating. We'll receive communion together in the pews using the element cups. And then we will invite you to continue to receive communion from your seat. At the end of the service, we'll exit the doors at the front of the sanctuary on both sides, remembering to keep our masks on while we are together, even when we're outdoors, and to practice social distancing, even though it is difficult. We do this because we're reminded that we are God's children and we are called to love one another. We hope you enjoy your worship experience this day.